Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio! Revelio! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio! Revelio!
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo!
Get away with it.
Confringo!
Think it's clever,
Levioso! Descendo!
No!
Potato! Stupefy! Error of your ways. Revelio! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Anyone in the Wizarding World could
Lumos. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the Wizarding World. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
keep things clean as a whistle, but it's... Oh, what's that file?
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. It's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
I heard Professor Weasley
Hello,
translated
Gareth.
the book with all her test
So,
answers
has your
into
aunt
an
been taking it a
owl
bit
to stop
easier on you
students
lately?
from cheating.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Untempered meandering to the mine brings sure ruin.
It's Titanus. Revelio.
Haven't a clue why this stuff
Suppose it's worth a look.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage. Now to finish the job.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Protego!
Levioso!
Thought you had Levioso! Descendo!
Levioso!
It's you who interfered with us, and that woman isn't...
Levioso!
Defender!
Confringo!
It would appear!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Down here!
Stupefy! This should be fun!
Levioso!
Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Defendo!
No, too hard.
Reducto!
And hit done! Confringo!
Levioso!
Well.
Descendo! Levioso! Protego!
Nothing more than luck. Think
Confringo! Defendo!
Levioso!
Descendo!
Levioso! Loud as a troll you are.
Revelio!
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
What have you done?
Revelio.
No!
You can't keep your eyes off the Trivia. Quit flicking my frock and you fall to pieces.
What's that?
Levioso!
Confringo!
Tiger! Head in the clouds, this one! You after the cold and sneak!
Defendo!
Afraid to take a hit.
Levioso! Descendo!
Levioso!
Not go out of your eyes.
So, the hunt begins.
Levioso!
Am I supposed to be?
Confringo! Descendo! Defendo!
Reducto!
Levioso!
You, some of those
Confringo!
friendly.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Levioso!
Well, well, well. We have a strong player up. Never.
Can't electrify us all, you know. Dark magic, eh?
Levioso!
Confringo!
Defendo!
Levioso!
Levioso!
You're a big dodgy
Confringo!
Levioso! You'll pay for that! Levioso!
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
Levioso!
Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo!
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance...
Levioso! Descendo!
Requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Revelio! Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. these Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Revelio. Truncus totalis.
I'll make you wish you were back at... I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things. Perhaps...
That's proper people, that is! Potato! Reducto! For what? Expulso! You'll feel that tomorrow. Can I have Reducto?
Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Flipendo.
That's that. Settled.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favourite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help? our troll slayer. Thank you again. Things are certainly more settled around here now. That ought to serve you nicely. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
Confringo. Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Defender. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
What are you up to now?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Still look good. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. What's that? Revelio.
Someone there.
Confringo.
Takes gumption to steal it.
Descendo.
What? Trickle nearby again. Hard to pin down. It's the one who took the goblin out.
Potato.
Try casting. You've heard quite enough of our wreck. You will not survive it!
Surprised you're not finding trouble. Rigging savior.
Confringo. Defender.
I won't go down as easy.
Descendo.
Release me! Immediately!
Confringo.
Get me!
Descendo. Leviosa. Defender. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio.
Revelio. Leviosa. Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Revelio. 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 I should investigate. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. X-Files won't get the best of me.
What's this?
Confringo!
You're getting
Levioso! Descendo! Defender!
Thought we'd forget it.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Aloha Mora.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Revelio! Revelio!
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo!
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Confringo! Levioso!
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you.
Levioso! Descendo!
I'd be impressed by you. Know about stealing goblins stolen by others.
Levioso! Descendo! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa!
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Lumos! Glacius!
This looks intriguing.
Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Glacius! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Aloha Mora.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
On another adventure, are we?
Desperately need to improve my charms marks this